Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome back to another installment of Mr. Eric Reads on what is kind of a gloomy Sunday, but a good day nonetheless. Today I've got a book for you by Fran Nuño. It's called The Map of Good Memories. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the story with me right here on Mr. Eric Reads. Zoe had lived in the city since she was born, but now, because of the war, she had to flee with her family to take refuge in another country. The night before she left, she decided to do a little experiment. She spread out a map of the city on the table. She started to mark all the places where she had spent her happiest times in the 10 years of her life. First, she marked the house where she lived. Here she had learned to walk and spoken her first words. Her room had always been a wonderful place, full of games and daydreams. Her home had become a place full of good memories. And then she marked the place where she was at that particular moment, her school. While she did it, she ran through the names of her teachers and her favorite classmates. She'd been bored at school for so long, but Zoe was never actually bored, and she loved learning new things every single day. Then she marked the library and the bookshop, which were still in her neighborhood. They were two places she absolutely loved. The people who worked there introduced her to books that filled her with all different kinds of emotions. Their shelves were full of real treasures. The park in the middle of the city was another place of good memories. Its trees and bushes made her feel like she was in another world. It was an island of green filled with different kinds of animals. She'd spent most Sunday mornings there, playing on the swings, listening to people playing music, and riding her bike. Zoe loved going to the movies, so she drew a circle around her favorite cinema and remembered all the films she'd enjoyed there. She also thought about the candy counter, the big seats, and the lady who showed you your seat with the flashlight, and the magic of the big screen. The river was also marked on her map. Her favorite place was next to the North Bridge, where sometimes she could see fish in the water and a family of ducks who loved eating crumbs of bread. She kept going until she had marked all the places that made her feel happy. After looking at the points scattered on the map, she started to connect them with a red pencil, in the order she discovered them throughout her life. She wanted to know what kind of shape would appear by joining all the good memories together. When she looked up, Zoe could not believe what she saw. Z-O-E. The shape on the map made the letters of her name. Zoe didn't know if this happened by accident or if it was meant to be, or if it meant something greater. Perhaps it was the city's way of saying goodbye to her. What she did know is that wherever she went, all the wonderful memories she had would always be with her. Zoe tucked the map of good memories neatly into her suitcase. It was a map of a city she was sure she'd return to one day. The end. That was The Map of Good Memories by Fran Nuño, right here on the Sunday edition of Mr. Eric Reads. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Please continue to stay safe and healthy. Wash those hands. Practice kindness in everything that you do. And as always, please read every single day. So until tomorrow, this is Mr. Eric signing off and bidding you adieu.